Hello, humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Somebody's having the worst week of his life that I can recall, right? Now he's getting clowned for these pickup videos, pickup artist videos. Has to be the worst advice I've ever heard, guys. I spent a long time single, hitting the bar scene. I was, having a lot of fun, but I never heard this. Go say hi to women for 2 months. 20 times a day, compliment them real quick, and then run away. Jesus Christ. He is getting clowned for that. Oh, and in his Discord, he's, what are the kids saying now? He's coping and seething. Yeah, that's what the young people are saying now. That's exactly what he's doing, guys. This guy is in danger of becoming a lolcow. He really is. And this guy has like DSP levels of delusion. It is incredible. It surpasses DSP. It surpasses the caricature that's out there of Billy Mitchell. At least with Billy Mitchell, he might be arrogant, or he let's just say for the sake of argument, he is arrogant and conceited and all those things, but you also know he hams it up for the public, right? That's his persona. That's what people pay money for. This guy is actually this delusional. He doesn't have even the minimum. And I don't say this, guys, to clown on the guy. I'm telling you this because this is what I'm looking at these leaked Discord messages. This guy doesn't even have the minimal amount of humility that you need as a person to grow. If somebody can't criticize you and you can't take that criticism constructively and become a better person, you're cooked. You are cooked. If you're at that level of narcissism where you think everything that you say and do is right, you're gone. You are going to have a terrible demise, right? At my age, I'm still learning things, right? There's people that know a lot more things about certain things, and I have to consult them. They might even be younger than me, but they're experts in their field. This guy is cussing out lawyers, is chastising the judge. He knows everything about the law, right? I was thinking it was the lawyer's fault why this defense went so bad. And I don't think it is. I think it's him. I think the lawyers did exactly what this guy paid for. That he's that kind of client, just an absolute turd that thinks he knows everything. He knows more than the judge. He's chastising the judge, saying he was biased and the judge attacked him. What are you, nuts? You got emotional on the stand. Any human being will tell you that men that are telling the truth don't cry. That's a simple fact of life. You made yourself look like an idiot up there. You presented the worst case, and it comes from you because you think that you know the law better than lawyers and judges. Imagine that level of delusion. Somebody needs to sit him down and tell him, dude, you're no good at this. You're so terrible at the law that you could have shown up literally with a dog turd and just put it next to you and not say anything. And the outcome would have been the same. There would have been no difference in your trial. Because you paid over $500,000 Australian dollars to crap the bed. And you're still talking shit. It is absolutely delusional. I'm hoping that these are fake guys. I'm hoping that this guy, his mind is still working at some point, not for him, for his family. Because this guy's doubling down. At some point, I'm just going to sit back and just say, hey, you know what? Let's enjoy the show. Because this guy's absolutely going to crash. He's out there, what do they say, coping and seething, thinking that he knows more than the judge, accusing the judge of being biased. People are gassing him up, and the people probably gassing him up, they're probably, people that don't like him in the first place and probably want his demise. Because nobody can be this delusional thinking that, Billy Mitchell got together with another judge. What are they saying? Two boomers against a millennial? No, it's just the law. I don't think Billy Mitchell knows these judges personally. And I don't think a judge is going to sacrifice his career over video game scores. because even these concepts are the way people talk about them, the way he talks about them are delusional, guys. Listen, to normal people, hearing this argument, right, that you're going to court for just to say that Billy Mitchell is not a champion or he's a cheater, this and that and the other, it's the same as you were to say, you know what, I'm going to go sue Hulk Hogan because I don't think he was ever the actual wrestling champion of the world. That's what people hear when you say this kind of crap. It's delusional. And on top of that, that you would risk losing this amount of money over it is insane. And on top of that, right, there's more. There's more craziness, right? Imagine you telling this story to a complete stranger. Hey, there's a guy out there that went after this guy over video game scores. He ends up losing about $500,000, and on top of that, after he loses, he goes on Discord and starts insulting lawyers and judges who are going to determine in the future his appeal, if he gets any relief from the biggest L that you could just take in court. And if not for him, for his family. I mean, he's not even thinking about his family. This is all about Karl and what Karl feels. I don't know if Karl talks in the third person, but somebody needs to shake this boy awake. Somebody needs to tell him what time it is. And don't get me wrong. I mean, we're all going to be here for the show, for the complete shit show that this is going to turn out into. If nobody makes this man see the light, this gentleman should not be on social media talking. He's going to appeal. With this out there, are you insane? What do you don't think that they're going to put this out there? You better hope, Karl Jobst supporters, that these are fake. Because if they're real, there is no chance, absolutely no chance, that you're going to go and ask for an appeal when there's evidence of you insulting the court. Any idiot can tell you that. This guy thinks he's so smart. The levels of delusion, again, these are DSP levels. This guy's going to turn into a law cow because he thinks that he's smarter than his lawyers. He's smarter than the judge. He knows more about the law. He's already saying, well, in these other cases, you need medical. Dude, your legal opinions don't count. Karl Jobst, you don't know jack shit about the law. You are not a lawyer. Being a lawyer is not like being a reporter on YouTube where you could just get up one morning and say, you know what, I'm a reporter. You were a pickup artist one day. You just got up and say, I'm going to be a pickup artist. Hey, guys, go talk to the girls 20 times a day and then run away. That's how you're going to learn how to, slay it out there. This is pure delusion, guys. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely nuts. And we're just going to get more comedy out of this. I mean, to tell you the truth, guys, I'm in shock. This was not on my bingo card. This was not in my prediction. I didn't know this guy was this delusional, because you have to be delusional in order to believe and to say that the things that you're saying out online. This is absolutely nuts. This guy just cost himself the appeal. And unfortunately, like I told you before, I don't feel sorry for him. He's an idiot. He's a narcissistic idiot as far as I can see, if these words are true. You feel sorry for his family because this guy's in charge of their future and he's pissing it away. All right, humans, I will catch you on the next one. Take care.